Hi guys, and welcome back to the ACE Academy. In this video, we will be looking at manipulating the shape of the natural hyperbola. Now, what you guys can see on the screen right now is the sketch of the natural hyperbola, which has the equation y is equal to 1 over x. My question to you guys is, what would happen if instead of saying 1 over x, I said negative 1 over x? Now, in order to understand what would happen, I want you guys to have a look at what I'm about to do right now. So the equation for this new function would be y is equal to negative 1 over x. And in order to see what effect this negative 1 has on this natural hyperbola, I'm going to plot it. As we know, when we plot any function, we start at the origin 0. So let's go ahead and do that. Y is equal to negative 1 over x, which would now become y is equal to negative 1 over 0. And negative 1 divided by 0 is undefined. Okay, undefined, that's important. You cannot divide any whole or real number by 0. You will not get an answer. So that tells me the first important thing. And that is that at x is equal to 0, I would have my vertical asymptote. So now that I know what my vertical asymptote is, I'm now going to go ahead and plot my horizontal asymptote. And the horizontal asymptote for any hyperbola that has not been shifted in any way would be the line y is equal to 0, which is our x-axis. So let's continue plotting this new function. When x is equal to 1, y would be negative 1 over 1, which would be negative 1. When x is equal to 2, y would be negative 1 over 2, which is negative a half. When x is equal to 3, y would be negative 1 over 3. When x is equal to 4, y would be negative 1/4 because of the negative 1 in the numerator. Now let's have a look at the left-hand side to the y-axis. So we're going to start off with the x value of negative 1. Negative 1 over negative 1 is positive 1. Negative 1 over negative 2 is positive a half. Negative 1 over negative 3 is positive 1/3. And negative 1 over negative 4 is a positive 1/4. I have now obtained all the points for this domain. I can go ahead and sketch that in. Now, what I want you guys to notice is that when I have a negative number at my numerator, I will always get a hyperbola in the second and fourth quadrants. Okay, that's important. When I have a positive numerator, I would get a hyperbola in the first and third quadrants. So this is important when it comes to shape. Essentially what I'm saying is, for the manipulation of shape in the hyperbola, I would look at the a value in the equation y is equal to ax, and that will be your standard formula. If your numerator is positive, your graph would have a shape that would look like this. That will be your first and your third quadrants. When the a value is negative, your hyperbola would have a function that would look like this. It would be in the second and the fourth quadrant. It's that simple, guys. Those are the only manipulations with regards to shape that you have to worry about with regards to the hyperbola. So keep in mind, when it's negative, when a is negative, it would be the second and the fourth quadrant. When a is positive, it would be in the first and the third quadrant. That's it from me, guys. All the best, and I will see you in the next one.